Hey everyone, and welcome. Today, we're diving into a really cool capstone project from the Google and Kaggle Agents Intensive course. It's called the Multi-Agent Smart Assistant System, and it was put together by Abdullah Alrefai.
So what's the first thing that should just blow your mind about this? Well, this entire fully functional system was built from the ground up in just 5 days. Yep, you heard that right. A single, intense, 5-day sprint.
And this thing is absolutely packed with features. We're talking a complete conversational AI, secure user management with two-factor authentication, and even advanced image search and processing. I mean, it's really the whole shebang.
All right, so let's get into it. How did such a powerful system actually come together in such a ridiculously short amount of time?
Now, this is a really important point to make. This isn't just some proof of concept or a simple demo. No. This is a production-ready system. It really shows a deep understanding of the concepts from the program, and honestly, it's a huge signal of just how fast, powerful, real-world AI applications can be built these days.
So, how does it all work under the hood? Let's take a look at the architecture. And this diagram just lays it out perfectly. A user interacts with the interface, right? That talks to a main agent. Think of this main agent as a smart coordinator delegating tasks to specialized agents. Those agents do their thing, log everything to a Firebase database, and then send a response all the way back to the user. It's a really clean, elegant, and super efficient loop.
You know, what's so cool here is the idea of specialization. You've got the main agent, that's the brains of the operation, figuring out what the user actually wants. And then you have the specialists. A search agent that scours the web, and an image agent that finds and processes pictures. They all just work together in perfect harmony. All right, let's peel back another layer and jump into the code to see how this is all built from a technical perspective.
Right at the heart of the system, you'll find Firebase Firestore. The best way to think of it is as the system's cloud-based memory. It handles literally everything, from user data and chat history to appointment scheduling. It's what makes sure every session is persistent and secure.
And you gotta love this. This one line of code is just so powerful. It shows you exactly how the main agent gets its tools, which, in this case, are the other agents. This is that delegation pattern in action. The main agent doesn't need to know how to search for an image, it just needs to know who to ask. It's brilliant.
Now, to make sure everything runs lightning fast and super smooth, the whole system is built using Python's Asyncio. So what does that mean? It means things like database queries, API calls, and sending emails don't stop the whole program. Everything's happening concurrently, which is absolutely crucial for a high-performance, responsive assistant like this one.
You know, this project didn't just check the boxes for the course requirements. It went way, way beyond them by adding features you'd actually expect to see in a real-world commercial application.
And this chart just illustrates that point perfectly. The course required a multi-agent system and some tool integration. What was actually delivered? Well, all of that, plus production-grade two-factor authentication, a full analytics dashboard, and a complete user management system. I mean, that is a massive leap forward.
Let's talk security for a sec, because this is seriously impressive. We've got two-factor authentication with temporary codes, plus industry-standard SHA-256 password hashing, which is just a fancy way of saying it scrambles passwords to make them totally unreadable. You add secure session management on top of that, and you have a system that is built to be genuinely robust.
Okay, so we've looked at the architecture and we've peeked at the code. Now let's walk through what it's actually like to use the system.
For a user, the whole journey is just seamless. You register, you verify your email with a temp code. Once you're logged in, you can chat with the AI, ask it to find and edit an image, schedule an appointment, and then securely log out when you're done. It's a complete end-to-end user experience.
And what's happening behind the scenes? Well, every single one of those interactions is being tracked. The personal dashboard updates in real time, showing you your total number of chats, images processed, and appointments scheduled. It's all about that instant feedback and data tracking.
So, let's wrap this up by highlighting some of the key achievements of this incredible capstone project.
First off, the creation of 3 highly specialized AI agents. They all work in perfect coordination to handle even complex user requests. This, right here, is the core of that multi-agent pattern we talked about.
Next, the really smart use of 4 distinct Firebase collections to manage all the system data, from users and sessions to appointments and verification codes. This kind of architecture is built to scale up.
And really, in the end, this project isn't just about one skill. It's about how they're all woven together. It shows a true mastery of the entire modern AI stack, from using the Google Agent Development Kit and the Gemini AI model to building on Firebase's cloud infrastructure, all while applying these advanced multi-agent design patterns. It's a complete showcase of what a modern AI developer can do.
So here's the bottom line. This project is a testament to what happens when focused, intensive learning crashes into today's incredibly powerful AI tools. And it's not just about one person's achievement. It's a signal of where this whole industry is headed. When a production-ready system like this can be built in a single work week, it forces us to ask a much bigger question. What new frontiers can we possibly reach when the barrier to creating complex AI gets this low?